Alright, I just watched a YouTube video that told me that if I wanted to have a successful YouTube channel, that I needed to do something that I was passionate about and talk about something I was passionate about. So, well, I'm already drunk. So, and I'm watching 310 to Yuma, starring Russell Crowe and Christian Bale, which is a fascinating movie. It's just fascinating. I could be watching The Lord of the Rings, but I just watched that yesterday. So, what am I passionate about? I guess I'm passionate about drinking beers, and I did that already. So now I'm just like sitting here not really drinking beers anymore because there gets a point where you said, "Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna have no more of those," because they're gonna give me the gas. But I mean, nobody's perfect. I was also having a little bit of a smoke, but that's inappropriate on film. Who are these people? So I'm watching 310 to Yuma, Christian Bale, Russell Crowe, drunk as a fart in the wind, which is fine. You know, it's fine. I don't I don't slur my words when I'm drunk because I've had time to practice. I have a near perfect mustache. I mean, what are you passionate about? You know, I'll tell you what. In the comments below, I don't want you to hit like. I don't want you to click the bell and get notifications because that's annoying. Don't even fucking subscribe to my channel. Just watch and I don't give a fuck, you know. But in the comments, maybe leave a little bit of what do you want me to do in the next video? So then in this video, I'm just being drunk. But next video, I'll also be drunk, and I'll do something stupid. Like what? I'll make. What do you want me to make in the microwave that you're not supposed to make in the microwave? Like we'll cook a steak in the microwave, and then we'll eat the steak, or we'll get a pizza pop, and I'll cook it in a frying pan. I'm leaning towards food here because it's easy to do. I could get a deep and delicious cake, and I could put it in the oven, and I could cook it for 15 minutes on broil, and then we'll try to eat half of it. I mean, I'm not going to shit my pants or anything. It's got to be rational. And if you suggest something in the comments, and I do it, maybe maybe we'll work on some sort of a prize. Maybe we won't. Maybe I'm just going to use you for content, and maybe you need to deal with that. So this time I'm only half of a face. But in the next video, I might be a full face. Wait, this light is it's creating a terrible scene. Look at that light, it's so bright. Anyway, full face. We're going back to half face. Half face time. What if we were on this side and we had the other half of the face? You wouldn't even tell the difference because it's just the other half of the face. It's the same. It would look the same, but you would be like, hey, did they flip the camera? All questions that will be addressed in the future. I implore you to comment and tell me something to do next time because I got nothing to do right now. I'm just like, oh, I wish somebody would tell me to do something crazy. Like, hey, go fill up the bathtub with water and then try to throw Nala. Nala's my cat. Welcome to it. Put Nala in the bathtub. I mean, I might do that, you know. And if I do if you say, hey, put Nala in the bathtub, and I do it, maybe you get a prize. You know, maybe you don't. This is a game of numbers. I'm thinking you're not going to get a prize. If I know me, and I know me pretty well, you're not going to get shit. But it's a good idea to pose some sort of questions, and you could steer this old derelict ship. You know, because I don't know where I'm going. Well, I go over there, get a frying pan, and I'll pour a bunch of cheese whiz onto it, and then I'll go in the freezer, and I'll get my frozen chicken fingers, and I'll put them into the cheese whiz frying pan, I mean, that sounds ridiculous. That's not how you cook chicken fingers. So I won't do that because that's wasteful. Shame on you for suggesting it, you rat bastards. So I'm speaking to the 11,000 of you that have obviously already joined my site, because this is just revolutionary stuff that we're talking about here. Have faith. You know, we're doing crazy stuff. Not yet though. You tell me what crazy stuff to do, and I'll do it. You want me to go next door to the grocery store and demand paper bags, but they don't offer paper bags? Because I won't do that. That's rude. But the more plausible the things you suggest, the more likely I'll do it, and the more likely you might get a prize. But you still probably won't. I'm gonna stress that. What the fuck do you want? Do you want a copy of the movie Contagion starring Jude Law? Because that I can do. Would you like seasons 1 to 5 of South Park? Go fuck yourself. That's mine. You know? But we can compromise. If you win, you come over, you pick something. I'll probably say no. Call it a day. But when you leave though, you'll be high as fuck. So maybe that's your prize. If you say I'll do this and I do it, come on over. We'll get high as fuck. We'll invite my good friend. I won't say his name. And he'll want to sit in the good chair, so you're gonna be stuck in another different chair. So there it is. There it is. 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes of just drivel. Let's see how much traction we can get with just drivel. 7 exact